Good morning. It's Sunday, July 28th, 2024. Camping up at the Finger Lakes National Forest off the old Chicken Coop Road. So I'm getting ready to go down to Pennsylvania today. Going to do the Pine Creek Rail Gorge Trail as much as I can. It's a long drive down there. It's almost 2 hours each way, which seems like a ridiculous thing for a day trip. But the thing is that today's going to be a really nice day. Not going to be any real thunderstorms or to worry about. Warm, but not super warm. And I've been wanting to do the Pine Creek Gorge Trail for a while, but I didn't really. It's gotten more expensive to camp at the campgrounds in Pennsylvania, like everything else, and they have to take everything down and set up for one night. Thing is, if I just drive down there, I can ride till 6 or 7, and do the 2-hour haul back up to here, and I'll have camp just set up. Just gotta plug things in if I get here after 9, like I did last night. I have everything set up, just plug the power in, the lights will come on, and, hook some dinner up and just relax. Plus, you can't smoke in Pennsylvania, so I'm not bringing any of that stuff down there. But, yeah, it's been nice. It's yesterday I did Seneca Lake. I kayaked from the kayak launch in Watkins Glen up to Hector Falls, and spent a lot of time hanging out under the cliffs. Kind of just an easy paddle. Then I went to the Watkins Glen pool, swam for about an hour, hung out, got a book out of the online library, the ebook on cannabis, which I thought was interesting, trying to learn a little bit more about it. And then, I did the Rock Cabin Road. Wasn't as dusty as I thought it was. There wasn't a lot of traffic on it. So I did that. I came back, checked out the Glengarry bar, got a nice maple walnut sundae, which was pretty good. A little bit more ice cream than I wanted. I got a medium. I should have gotten a small. But cause I don't really eat processed sugar anymore, and don't, like dairy just really kind of hit me like being really sugary, because especially with soft ice cream. It was good though. I mean, maybe I'll get a peach or an apple sundae next time I go there. Could be as soon as tonight. Depends how I come back from Pennsylvania, or I might stop somewhere else for ice cream. My goal is to be back to the campsite like tonight, like by 9. Just because if I were to camp in Pennsylvania, the thing is that I have to find the site, get set up. That takes an hour or two. So that really, and it's still gonna take time to get to the campsite. So you'd probably leave by 7 at any rate from Pennsylvania, or 6:30 to get camp set up. Versus I leave at 7 and I can get back to here, and then I'll be back in the Finger Lakes and the rest of the week. I mean, it seems crazy to be doing such a quick, doing all the big adventures at first, but the thing is that the weather's been good, and you really got to make hay when the sun shines, as they say. And yeah, I mean, the second half of the week looks more stormy, possible rain a couple days, but those days we'll hang out at camp, do some reading. Relaxing, have a couple puffs, drink some beer, do some good cooking, and just enjoy things. But yeah, and then I also may go to the Watkins Glen Library. I actually have that work project to do. I mean, they said, "Oh, you don't have to do it," but the client needs it, and it's the kind of thing that I can write the code, and I have most of the code written. You just have to get the data files for it and run it. And when you're the director, you just got to step up and do things when you're needed to do them. That's just part of being director. But yeah, it's been a great trip so far. I've really packed a lot into it. But as I said, you want to make hay when the sun shines, and the second half of the week may be lazier if the weather's not as good. Although I still want to do Ithaca and Watkins Glen, and do the botanical gardens, ride some more of the trails around. Quite possibly go up to Penna, and park in Dresden, ride up to Penna, go to the candy emporium in Penna. That place is amazing. It's an old-fashioned candy store. Maybe also the Spotted Duck there. That ice cream is definitely unique. I wouldn't say I'm not sure if I agree with that lakes, but it's definitely kind of a cool boutique place to check out. And then I don't know, figure out the rest of the week from there. But I mean, that should be a pretty good agenda. I mean, there's nothing wrong with hanging out at camp a couple of days too. It's just, if the weather's only so-so, and just relaxing. And you know, I have the tube. I want to get that inflated later in the week and get out and do that. And well, I said I was going to start by 8. It's just turned 8 now, so I just got to lock up the kayak, get the bike in the truck, and we're going to get rolling towards PA. Have a great day, everyone. I'll be sharing lots of pictures, so make sure to check out the blog, because I mean, I put a lot of pictures I don't necessarily put on the YouTube, on the blog only. Well, have a great day, everyone.